Hello guys and welcome to this video. It's now time to unbox the AXT2007 made by Armani smartwatch that has lots of functions, so I'll unbox it and then I'll do the review depending on how I like it. The box is heavy, an interesting thing. Let's see what's inside it. And opens like that. Wonderful. And actually the watch looks wonderful too. I kind of like it. I've chosen this one because it has a silicone strap. But anyway, we'll talk about it later, so no worries. So we've got this here, which has the that's nice actually. It has like part of it's metal, and so the magnet of the charging dock is sticking to it. You can see that won't fall. Just take it like this, and that's pretty much about it. It's USB and then the charging dock. Hopefully I will be able to turn on the watch. Usually they don't come charged, but let's see. But anyway, after I just charge it, I'll just do the quick review. We've got the big book, then that's the startup. This is the manual for starting it and connecting it, which is pretty much the same like any other watch, and then nothing else. I like the box actually. So here's the watch, and it has a silicone strap here, which I like. The material looks nice, elegant, and the watch is big, so it's not very fat, slim. Not like the Huawei GT2, but at some extent. It has the AX logo here on the crown. Has crown, 2 buttons, and it has here still 2 circles. One is for the positive, one for negative, in order to charge. So this watch is not a wireless chargeable. The strap is removable easily by these buttons or whatever you call them, and it feels very soft. The strap, this protective paper. I try to do it carefully. The only concern I'm having about this watch is that it's just not water resistant. I was looking for a watch that I can just use it when I travel. Wow, it looks nice actually. It's nice. I like it. How it looks like when it's turned off. Just put it on my wrist. I'll be careful here. Let me just see how it looks like. I don't have pretty much a big hand, but it looks nice. I like big watches, to be honest. So guys, what I will do is I will charge it, have a look at it, test, drive it, and just try to see if it's fine or not. Hello again. So this is the Armani, which I've tried out, AXT2007. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to just review like any other standard video. I will just say that this is Armani. Well, this kind of brand, it should not only look fancy, but it should work well. Now I started to wonder if I would ever purchase stuff from Armani. Are they good quality? I don't know. Well, I'll show you. This is the watch. Looks nice and fancy and beautiful or whatever. Bake size, interesting to have. Good brand. First of all these faces which are there, they're not showing like in a nice way that this is an Armani watch. It's just in this version. So they could just like some Armani, they have it. I mean, on the side, whatever, you can just download stuff from the internet, but I don't think you can download the original ones because these are the only ones that I got on this watch. However, if we will just like look at the crown, first of all, having a crown that does this menu, some people might disagree. I don't like it because, first of all, you can't just really use it easily on your wrist because your fingers will be just like really, it is sensitive watch, and your fingers won't be like really accurately moving the way that the watch wants it to be. So, however, this thing, I don't know if it's just this design. What I will do is just like with 2.5 millimeters of movement. Now look at this. If we go up, we see notifications, right? I'm just trying hopelessly because it's frozen. I mean, that's all the times. Sometimes it works fine. Just try to click it here, right? To wake it up, I'll do it. It's gone, right? I have the notifications. Now 2.5 millimeters more. Well, this is now okay, but like, look at this. I mean, how are you gonna just control this on your wrist? Like with 2.5 millimeters of movement, you get like two side by side going up and down. I mean, look at this, guys. Look. I mean, I can't control myself. So I would just rather use my fingers instead of using this thing. Now, another thing, if we will just have a look here, this watch, it looks like any kind of watch that is not branded. And the reason is, it's not really sensitive and it does not read the way you touch it and it moves accordingly. So for example, this watch that I have, it's like 5 years old. Anyway, it has similar specifications like by the 500 RAM, etc. But the thing is that it was like early watch. This Hawaii Classic what was like 2015 or 16 when it was released. Anyway, it's not this, but the thing is, like, look now. Smoothly, right? It's not connected, by the way. If it's connected, it gets like slower. I will just try to do things here. So we'll go like this way. That's easy, right? It's fine. But let's click something. Takes time. Look how it loads. Look how long. And then if we want to get back, I'll click the crown. I'll go to the other side. This thing, man, is not working. I mean, this OK Google, when just try to search something, it's really hard. Battery life is like about 5 hours maximum with the regular use. Things which are there, and there's no speaker, which is something actually on the specifications, so I'm not complaining about this. The thing is, no, I'm not going to walk in the street just like show someone that, yeah, look, I have Armani. Okay, where it's written? Nowhere. It's just AX. What does AX stand for? Okay, I have another face. I gotta switch it. The only face that I have which has this Armani thing. That's if we're looking at a brand, right? Let me just have a look where it is. Where it says Armani on the side, like a little Armani thing here. And it spins the battery. I mean, like, it really uses too much power. And this one, this is the one. That's the only thing that has like here Armani thing written. If you can read it, guys. I don't know, it's not really clear. But here it says something like Armani Exchange. Now, whatever, you're not interested, you just want to have high quality and just fine looking watch, then you struggle when somebody is asking you, like, okay, what about the weather? It would take you sometimes really like many seconds. You would just rather get your phone and talk. Google Pay would freeze sometimes, not work. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I just started to believe that the only watches that you could just like really trust, it would be like only Samsung and Huawei and Apple. These are the only things that you can use. But I'm not talking about like these navigation things like Suunto and Garmin. Probably they have their own specifications, even though that I'm not really interested of how they look like. because I'm this kind of person who wants like mix of classic and sport. I still would rather the Huawei GT2, but if they would have like really an OS version, so I hope that they would just like release a watch which looks exactly the same and with a full OS, because they can't just like create a great watch which was like 5 years old and then they just start switch. Um, some customers would still like to use their products. Now, however, it's not key into these places or like these companies, but the thing is that I'm not really satisfied with this watch that I'm reviewing. So Armani, really, really, I mean, just put like extra 50 quid for the price and just put something really high quality in terms of look and internal specifications. Sometimes when I even like one thing, like when I just press this by mistake, it goes like it brings me another menu, the notification menu instead of the OK Google, and vice versa from the other sites. And especially if it's frozen, like sometimes you do like this and you just have to wait a few seconds. This is not connected, guys. It's not connected to my phone because now it's on airplane mode because I'm doing the video. But anyway, uh, thanks for watching.